So most people think urban metropolitan areas such as New York City, LA, and they just think concrete jungle, skyscrapers. Well, in today's episode, we're gonna talk about Atlanta, Georgia, and why it's called the Green City. Let's check it out. So Atlanta is also known as the city in the forest, or like this episode, the Green City. So as you're flying into the Atlanta airport, you see the skyline, you see the city, but surrounding it, you see nothing but trees, especially once spring hits and everything turns green. Over half of the city is covered in a canopy. There is also 3,000 parkland acres throughout the entire city. Some of the well-known loved parks in Atlanta, Georgia are Woodruff, Westside, and Freedom Park. Some of my personal favorite is Piedmont Park. It's right next to Midtown, lots of trees, walking paths, place to one wheel, place for intramural sports. There's a running path. There's even a cool pond that you can fish in. There's just a lot of really cool features there. I love Freedom Park as well. Living in East Atlanta as long as I did, I used to love riding my bike through there, going through jogs through there. It's just a few things that you could do. Then let's not forget about the 17 national parks that are in and around the metropolitan city of Atlanta, Georgia. We actually did a whole series on that. If you check it out on the playlist below. Beyond the abundance of trees and parks, it has grown to be an environmental friendly city. The city of Atlanta was ranked number 3 and the metropolitan area number 2. The ranking of this analysis comes from a few different factors and articles, which we're gonna go through here in a moment. LEED certified office spaces, which is a green building rating system that they use all over the world. Following these standards will improve indoor air quality, reduced pollution, and lower energy consumption. Additionally, a new city ordinance of Atlanta for construction has to have at least a silver rating on the LEED certification table. Another part of this green city is green restaurants. So we've got a really cool list of places. One of them we will talk about is Upbeat in West Midtown. And then of course you've got the manufacturer, the well-known King of Pops. Additionally, we can talk for green apartment living, ranked 8 nationwide. 21.5% of the apartments in Atlanta are green certified. In order to be considered a green apartment, you're gonna need a few factors. So you're gonna need a non-smoking building, on-site recycling, energy efficient appliances, better insulation, and better insulated windows. So we have some major sustainability projects. Let's talk about it. Mercedes-Benz Stadium was the first to ever get the Platinum LEED certification. Let's go ATL. Featuring 4,000 solar panels. Woo! Then we got a stormwater management system that reduces water consumption by 47%. In East Atlanta, we have the Grant Park Gateway project. This project took a large parking garage, blended in with the surrounding landscape, and then they put green landscaping on top to bring in the local community. A representative from the city of Atlanta had this to say about its green efforts. Atlanta has made incredible strides to become a greener and more resilient city. They are committed to transitioning to 100% clean city, the biggest solar program in the state, electrifying the city's fleet of vehicles, then turning abandoned lots into community gardens. Why Atlanta is making major headway in sustainability? There are a few things we could do better. Atlanta has been ranked considerably low in the areas of emissions and public transportation. These factors feed into each other. With MARTA in the city of Atlanta for the public transportation, we have limited train and we have limited bus systems, so even in a metropolitan area, there is a higher need to have your own vehicle. Atlanta is known as a huge commuter city, and everybody knows we got bad traffic. So what comes along with bad traffic is bad emissions. So because we have a lack of transportation coming to and from the burbs, we have a higher emissions rating. So as you can see, we have some places to improve on, but overall Atlanta is progressing into a sustainable city, and that you live your best life in Atlanta, Georgia. My name is Greg Goad, Goad Home Partners at Real Broker, Northwest Atlanta's favorite realtor. If you like this episode, if it helped you, drop us a comment below. If I missed something, let me know.